Greetings, Keishlings. Keisha Prime here with my live reaction of The Promised Neverland, Chapter 147. Accumulated Hatred. We're reading this on Gemini's box because it just happened to be the first one to come out this morning. But yeah, before I move on any further, One Piece, My Hero, One Punch Man are all up and by this point, so go check those out. And now time for what you came for. The curse from 700 years ago brings back despair. Yes. So the whole thing with Giran, not Giran, Giran is, where was I getting Giran from? The curse, you super. Yeah, him and his compatriots like eating all of the royal family members. That's weird. Who saw that one coming? I didn't. But now we've got Bayon kind of having the mask he was holding apparently was his wife. So, or at least that's what I was told. Could be wrong, don't know, it's hard to tell. But, yeah. So he's, or it could have been his mother, maybe? Because he's saying mother, mother in this next panel. It's a flashback, of course. But I'm assuming it's his wife because he's now holding these two smaller masks that are probably his kids. So whoever told me that, thank you, because I would have been totally lost. Lord Giran is beautiful and just... What is beautiful? Okay. Giran, you bastard! Okay, so he's pissed off. A heart seething with rage. He cries out with a deep-seated hatred. Yes, accumulated hatred. Okay, 700 years ago. So this was probably when it happened. The exiling of the Giran clan. Speak. Queen Lavalima? Why is this a name? It's like a shortened version of regular. We got lava, and then we got Lima. Or is that Lima? That might be Lima. So she's Bean Llama. She is a regular lava bean. Yes. In recent years, the lower grade farms haven't been able to keep up with production demands. In many places, all the people can do is go hungry. At this rate, many of our people will meet their end. Okay. Lord Giran, the 5 regent houses at the time. Lord Giran. Let's open up the national treasury of the nobility and give out a portion. So he wanted to feed the people. They said no and then exiled his ass. What? That's what I'm thinking is happening, because this is how it goes. It's just like, gas prices are getting too high. Let's use the natural reserves that we have, or not natural, national reserves that we never use, and it's constantly being recycled into the supply anyway, because gas goes bad. Or no, wait, would it just be oil? Yeah, I think it's just oil. I was thinking like freaking that was already gasoline. That only lasts for 2 years. Then it becomes a petroleum jelly. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, previous generation, the 5 regent houses, Lord Gnome, and then there's Lord Bayon of that generation, and Lord Popo, or Popo. I always want to say Popo. You're saying to give up our portion to the lower class. That's dangerous. Don't you know the meat we eat and the meat those commoners eat are different levels? I mean, wouldn't it have the same effect, though? Technically. But, whatever. Maybe there is a fundamental difference, but depending on the degree, if we only give them a portion. Okay, so Bayon's kind of on board with it. That's no good, I say. Okay, so the Pupo family is just like, nope. But you wouldn't. That means that our shares would all be cut. You guys have... It's only for a time, you dips. How could you say such a thing in this situation? The people will transform into wild demons. People in the same village, parents and children, will eat each other. Yeah, that's looking bad. Also, this is happening around the time when Musica would have been going on. Why did everything happen around 700 years ago? I don't get that. But yeah, so why didn't they ever bring this up if they're so damn worried about this? But, you know, power maintaining, I guess. I wonder how far this hellish scene has already spread. Just how many villages have already been destroyed. Rulers are meant to govern over their people. Or govern for their people. If we don't protect our people, we won't prosper. If we don't have any measures, all of us will meet our demise. I mean, you're not wrong. For our sake and our nation's sake. Yeah, because without the people, you have no nation. It is a nation of people, not always land. I can say with the confidence that us nobles should give up a bit in order to save them. Okay. Also, he had a different mask back then. I'm just realizing that. Okay. The lords are looking... Okay. So, apparently at this point, Iverk was one of the... Oh, wait. He was always one of them. So, let's see. So, never mind. Disregard that. Let's calm down, Lord Giran. I understand what you're saying, but everyone's concerns are justified. Are you including Giran's? I believe that the problem with the farms currently now is how they are being maintained. Oh, is this also when they come into play for the Lambda farms, I'm wondering? In those peaceful times, the farm's production can't keep up with the growing population and their demand. Now that we've joined hands with humans, mass production of low-grade or lower-grade meat is being worked on, and the state of the plantations is still under review. Let us wait first. Then we may act according to your results, or to those results. This matter is now over with. Dissolve. Okay, so that was probably the queen then. Damn it. Why don't they understand the crisis we're in? Okay, I'm liking Giran even more, because he is a man of the people, even though said people eat humans, and I am a human. I am human. But I do like his character even more. It's being much more fleshed out. He seemed to be more of a brute from, you know, what we can see of him in the present, but part of that could just be, you know, eating whatever he could to maintain a humanoid form. So, or as much of a humanoid form as possible in the last 700 years. So yeah, but kind of wondering if he's actually going to keep any of this kind of mentality going forward if things work the way he hopes they do, now that they're trying to throw out the old nobles, you know? All they can think about is their profit, all the while everyone on the other side is suffering. Nah, they aren't even trying to understand it. I think I read that out of order. How many times have we already tried mass-producing lower-quality meat to begin with? Our inability to do that is the reason for this our famine. Okay. Oh, look, it's Doza. They were a vassal to the Giran clan? God, talk about a freaking upgrade. I thought it was like a lower noble family or something, but no, you're just a vassal. And you got bumped up to noble? Damn. But it's Doza. You're looking as elegant as ever, Lord Giran. To be the most noble out of the 5 region nobles, possessing so much knowledge and wealth, and to go... God, it does have quite the library there. And to go so far as to share all of that with your citizens without hesitation. God, you're a suck-up. There's no ruler so loved by his citizens and vassals alike. For your territory to be the one most affected by this disastrous famine. And I can't do anything to save it. But even so, you must not give up. Yeah, I feel like he's really just a suck-up, and that's why he became chosen as to fill the role that the Giran clan, left. Let's see here. The seeds that you sow will eventually sprout, and will save someone. Wait. I'm starting to notice something. This mask that Giran has. It's kind of reminding me of Musica's. A little bit. Is Musica his daughter? Oh God, did I just strike something? And then that's why, like, even more so that they were probably exiled, because they probably found out, oh, she could cure everything, and this fool wants to give up everything to the nothing people. So we gotta get rid of both of them. Get rid of that whole family line. And you'll save everyone. Your righteousness will surely be brought forth. I'll also support you wherever you go. No, you didn't. You took the seat. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Doza, I have one request for you. Okay, he's sent out. I heard a certain rumor from a merchant in my territory. I want you to go check it out. Oh, okay, so they're not related after all, but that's Musica right there. Or at least her group. If their power is real, we can do something for our people, and it might be useful for the future of the farms. Okay, so Doza's out. Doza! Wait. He's been tied up. Oh no. I told them about this. It's quite a disaster that the wealthiest and most powerful Giran clan betrayed us. You son of a... Yep, I figured. I'm... Okay, but at least I kind of guessed that there was some sort of connection. It was just in his territory is where Musica's group came from. I'm grateful to you. Now I can capitalize on this chance. One's value should be estimated entirely by duty, not by status, honesty. I'm glad you're such an idiot. Oh God. I told you he was a fucking suck-up. He was waiting for the day to... somebody, call for Duke Ivark. My clan and I are innocent. We're innocent. I know that. Oh, Ivark's in on it. What? You aren't plotting any treason. Your loyalty is true as any. Everything was slander and drivel from Doza. But then why? You're in the way. Your righteousness and justice are... I appreciate your loyalty, but you're a nuisance. Oh. So the nobility takes its turn. Okay. Queen flashback. What's the problem? There are too many. If we let people die, then everyone can have... Or, if we let people die, then everyone can have enough human meat. Oh god, that is a... That is a bad way of looking at it. And that is Her Majesty's kindness. Yes, let the weak die and then we can all have cake. What? She's rotten. And it's not just Her Majesty. Everyone is rotten. And now you have eaten the rotten meat. In the future, 700 years so. Your cleanliness is an eyesore. Doza's corrupt nature was just right for us to move on from that. Oh. Wait, what is... Oh. I missed something here. What is going on? Did somebody break in, or is he transforming? I can't tell. I think a savage one just broke in. My clan, they're dead. Oh, they've all fallen into, what's the word I'm looking... Not depravity, but, savagery, maybe. The vassals that I lost too. Everyone was irreplaceable. How could we have spent 700 years like that? You know, what's cool about the demons is that even if they fall into this state, possibly, that they can be brought back. You give them human meat and some of the memories might actually still be there. I mean, Giran, sure, he wasn't completely gone, but he was able to retain himself. So, but it's hard to say. Maybe they can't fully come back once they're gone that far. Also, that one looks like it's eating the other one. That one looks like a giant hand. But, let's see. How could we have spent 700 years like that? Okay, now we're back to the... Oh, Bayon is dead and Lady No is dead. No, I liked her. Bayon brat and the little gnome girl. If you want to rescind someone, you should rescind your own parents. Oh, now is he eating them? I think he is. Yep, he's eating them. And there's Doza over there. Oh, Doza, he's coming for you. And, ooh, off goes the Doza. Yep, you cut his head off, and then you stab him in the face. Don't get a big head. Oh, God. The first thing you should have said was sorry, Doza. A dance of death and hatred, heading towards its finale. Wait, what? Oh, is it... How much of this series is left? Or are they just talking about this particular instance? Like, because at this point, it's basically just the queen that's left, right? And maybe Lewis, if he's... I mean, he disappeared after Goldie Pond, so... We don't know his status at all. Presumably he headed back home, or maybe he went somewhere else, maybe to another private estate, healed up, maybe he has been training. It's been a little while. Okay, we've got Sislo and Barbara up there, peeking through. Is those shadows behind them? I can't tell if those are people or just shadows. They're looking through the ceiling. Only 2 more. Wait, 2 more. So that means that it is just the royal of the royal families, right? The queen and her brother Lewis. Because I hate her name. Regular lava bean. Alright, move in. So Norman's giving the orders. The Promised Neverland. Chapter 147, end. Okay. I enjoyed this chapter. I like a good backstory, and the fact that Giran is actually a noble amongst the nobles. I mean, be it that he's still technically a villain being a demon, but I mean, he was going to go seek out the rumor about Musica, so I can't even say that he's a villain for just being a demon, kind of deal. So, what to say about this, though? Yeah, it's I did like it. Just he is probably one of the most noble people I think we've seen in the series. Like, let's give up our portions for the less fortunate, and then the nobles are like, nope, screw it. Let us eat cake, or let us eat cake that is made out of brains. Yes. Yeah, this is it's just weird talking about some of this stuff sometimes. But yeah, the fact that he wanted to seek out Musica, which I wish we could have gotten a bit more on that, but that's when Doza took his turn, which to find out that he was the vassal, but now it makes sense because you wonder, how do you pick another noble family, But it's because he was elevated in status. Makes sense, I guess, though I'm not sure exactly how in the real world just a vassal would be bumped up to noble status just because it's like, oh, my master has been doing horrible things and I'm telling the highest authorities, so give me a promotion. I don't know if that works that way, but maybe. I don't know. But good chapter overall. I really enjoyed it. Now all the nobility is basically gone except for two. I'm assuming the Queen and Lewis. I don't know who else it could be. Maybe there is a king. But even in the flashbacks we never see a king, so I guess it's just Lewis then would be the unknown. But which then presumably means that he is in the capital, but that could just be me thinking that. They may have already been aware of who, is of, the Queen's family, which then would just be the two of them. So, just because you got a name on a list don't mean you know where he is. So, but anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I might have missed, misunderstood, let me know. Tell me how much you hate Doza and how much you like Giran now, because my liking of the character has only increased so. But yeah. Anyway, I don't stream so much anymore, but I am still producing videos that are like streams. So, and those will still be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays. Like always, upload to YouTube on those days. Still playing Stardew. Hopefully I'll finish it soonish. And sometime this weekend, Griever and I will be doing our manga podcast. It'll be on his channel because we do the evens on his side and odds on mine. We'll see how well that works on my end because my internet's been crap. But yeah. And that's about all. So obviously check out the other reactions that I've done. I've been doing a few other reactions like trailer reactions and stuff. Check those out. And yeah. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social medias. Links down below. Until next time, Keishlings, roll out.